So, did it go down the embankment? I got a jump fence. Ah, reminds me of my days when I lived in Mexico. I have a confession. I got the Neo 2. Now, it wasn't originally my plan to get the Neo 2. I already had the Neo 1. And when I saw and heard that the Neo 2 was coming out, I was like, okay, this is just going to be another spec bump, just like everything else. Whether it's an iPhone, iPad, or some electronic device, it's going to be a little spec bump, meaning they're just going to have an extra button on it, or a little upgrade in the camera, or something that you may or may not even notice the difference with. But when I saw the Neo 2 reviews coming out in the YouTube, hold my beer, hold my drone. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm definitely getting this, because all of the wrinkles that they had with the Neo 1, they addressed with the Neo 2. And then they added more. They added buttons on it. They added a better camera, better range, better battery. I mean, like, there's a list. I won't get into this video. I'll get into those later in another video. But it's just so much fun. So in today's video, I was out on my mountain bike, fooling around with the tracking and the Jedi gestures, which are probably my most favorite thing about the Neo 2 so far. So yeah, oh yeah, and one more thing. I did my first crash day in today's little video. Neo is so small and quiet. Yeah, enjoy the video. All right, we got it on mid and high, I believe. Let's go up on this little lookout spot, see how this goes. Oh, we got some tension wires here. Hoping this isn't an issue. Let's see. Tide's out, I can go down and get in the mud if I have to. That should be interesting. All right, we'll go up here. Over some glass here. Okay though, Neil. Let's pick up some speed. Little jump here. Oh yeah. Oh, that was smooth. Let's go back up and try some gesture controls. Some Jedi mode. Oh, we got a bit of a wind here. Okay, I'll park my bike here. And I'm gonna use my gloves, see if this works well with my gloves. Get you squared around here. And then how far do you go? At your limit? Nice, your limit there. Let's see what happens there. Oh, come on, buddy. Watch that railing. Come on, come on. So here's a good situation. It should be a little higher here. So I can open my hand, go up, stop. Don't need my phone at all. I don't want it close to the railing. Whoa, watch those high tension wires. You're off to my side now for some reason. Whoa, I came close to my head. What happened there, Neo? Now what I want to do, I want to get here. It's off to my side a little bit. I don't like that. I want you to go out over the water. So let me park my bike here for a second. No bikes are coming. And I am going to open, go over here, like that. Then I'm going to open. I want to go as far out as you can. All right, now I want you to go up as high as you can. Can you detect me from there? Oh, sure you can. Okay, I like that. That's good. Dual axis gimbal is working overtime here because it is windy. Pick up the speed here. There's no trees over the shore, so it should be smooth sailing. The only thing it really has to contend with is this wind, man. It's so cool, man, that because the Neo is so small and quiet. All right, just recorded the first crash. I think it was going over this tree right here. It was a little too high and just made contact. Let's see how hard or how easy it is to find. Okay, there's a tree. Ooh, it is windy. Can you see these moving? That's what the Neo was fighting with. So, did it go down the embankment? I got a jump fence. Oh, it reminds me of my days when I lived in Mexico. Okay, here we go. Neo, you're blending in probably pretty well. If the tide was in right now, oh, I see it. I see you. You landed on this tumbleweed. Whatever. Of course, you're good to go. If the tide was in, man, this would be another story. It'd be over my head right now that the water comes right up to the top of those rocks here. Korea has like the second highest tidal change in the world. Bay of Fundy, New Brunswick, Canada, where my neck of the woods is, number one. Oh, there's a ball. Oh my goodness. I just saw a dead bird. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, back on track here, and the drone was a little far too down. So again, with my Jedi mode, I just brought the drone back up, and really, this is so fine-tuned. It really works that well. Like, again, it's my favorite feature on this drone so far. So you can see I'm above the tree line now, so I'm not even close to the trees, and I'm just going on my merry way here. Yeah, I probably should have the drone a little bit behind me just so that you can see up ahead of me. Well, that's all good. So yeah, there is a pretty good wind here. I am biking on the walking path, which I never do. I'm supposed to be on the biking path actually. And then I had the brilliant idea of whipping up my phone, and I almost crashed into the rail in the process. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Ooh, it's close. Almost crashed into the rail. I don't know. Maybe I can zoom in when I'm editing, but it's like 45 degrees. My goal is to get to the shrimp tower. All right, final voiceover, but there's something that really interesting that happens here. First of all, just check out the Neo at the 45 degree tilt. I mean, the dual axis gimbal is working so well with the wind. Like, you would never know that it was that strong of a wind today. So very impressed with the gimbal. Now, here's what's going on. Up ahead on my 12 o'clock, I have a structure, a coffee shop. And I'm really curious to see what the Neo does with it. Does it go over it? When it detects it, does it go in behind it? And when I come through the other side of the structure, is the Neo going to pick me right back up? Like, how's it going to deal with it? So yeah, it's coming up here now, and whoa, it detects something, slows down, and check this out. It just ducks right in behind me, picks up the tracking again, comes through the other side, and we're good to go. Yeah, so I was very impressed at how far out the Neo detected that structure, that coffee shop. I mean, it wasn't like a last minute thought. So yeah, gold star for Neo 2's obstacle avoidance.